Stezo Radio is for adults only.
The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. Well, it's that radio show where we go toe to toe. Hot topic, dropping knowledge straight from Chicago, and it's our point of view. So tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen, because we spittin' and sippin'. The Stezo Radio Show. 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 The Stezo Radio Show.
Welcome back. It's another episode of Stezo Radio. And we finna bless y'all with another version of Ask Them Dudes. Yep. We just gonna start with the intros and get that shit going. Go.
What's poppin'? It's the residential Young and Kurt. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram @_KurtSR. Let's get it.
You already know Short Dog in the building. Follow me _ShortDogSI.
Alright, Ask Them Dudes is very popular. We get a lot of questions from the fans and followers. And we review them beforehand, but we finna kick it off with a youngin' question because it's very interesting.
Now, this question came from a Facebook post, interaction between me and one of my close friends on Facebook. And she asked, because of a conversation we were having, what do men think about trannies? And are you gay if you fuck with one, even after they've had a full sex change?
Okay, I'm gonna start. Now, the question came up because of this one tranny. What's her name?
Sydney Star. The way it came about, the friend of mine posted a video on Facebook. It's a rap video of a gay rapper that's in Chicago, by the name of Lil Bit, or whatever. And she's in the video. And I commented on the video, and I was like, I'm ashamed to say this, but I think Sydney Star is fine. I wouldn't smash because I know she's a tranny, but I think, she is sexually attractive.
Right.
And, we was going back and forth and talking about it, and I was like, I feel as if it's hard as a straight man to live in a world knowing that you have these gorgeous women that might not be women.
Right, might be men.
Because not all of these transgender men and women are saying, I'm a transgender woman, I'm a transgender man.
Do y'all think they should?
Honestly,
I think so.
Like I was bringing it up, I think these surgeons need to leave some type of watermark or some type of brand on them.
I agree.
Because the scenario I posted was like, let's say you run into a transgender woman, and being a straight man, you think she's beautiful or whatever, and they neglect to say that,
I was born a boy.
A boy. Now, you fall in love with this person, y'all get married or whatever, y'all plan to have a baby. Because they were born a man, they can't conceive.
Right.
So now you go to the doctor and you want to know why your wife can't conceive, and due to doctor-patient confidentiality, they can't tell you why your wife can't conceive.
Right.
All the while, this person know I was born a boy. I couldn't conceive in the first place.
That would lead to a lack of trust.
Exactly. That would lead to a lack of trust, and something like that would be kind of sinister. I'm not saying all transgender women are doing that or transgender men are doing that, but I'm sure that there's a scenario like that somewhere.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think that's messed up for a person to have the possibility that somebody can have that level of dishonesty. Right. Now, if you feel like you a woman trapped inside a man's body or whatever, you got free will, do what you want to do. I don't have nothing against that. I'm just saying that something got to be done because it's like at the point where these motherfuckers are gorgeous. Like they are very sexually attractive. There's no way around it.
Yeah, medical science has really picked this game up.
You know what I'm saying? And then what trips me out? You either going one or two ways when you do the transgender route. You either gonna come out looking like Sydney Star or you gonna come out looking like Caitlyn Jenner.
And Caitlyn look fucked up.
Fucked up.
I mean, she looks like a man that's trying to be a woman.
That tried and the shit
Thank
was
you.
See,
wrong.
but there's a difference between the transgenders, that come out looking like,
Shit.
Caitlyn and come out looking like
Sydney.
right. So
Did they pay the higher bill or something?
they had to, but the ones that come out looking like Sydney, if you don't know, I personally think as a man, you going.
I think it has to do with age, too. Because let's be real, Caitlyn was like, what, 40, 50, 60?
I agree with that.
You know, so it's kind of hard to make an old motherfucking man look like a gorgeous-ass woman. Right. So if you young and getting it done, I guess it's...
But cosmetics is a motherfucker too, cause I watched this video on Facebook. This was a while back. This dude doing the whole drag queen shit, skinny look nigga, transformed himself into a female with breasts and ass, and he had on all types of shorts and padding and shit, and the makeup looked like a completely different person.
Right, and on the same topic, I don't want to cut you off, but we went to school with a guy.
Who's a girl?
Yeah, that's now a girl.
Are you a girl now?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Jerry Springer?
Yeah, I'm talking about Jerry Springer. Glitter bomb.
Glitter bomb that bitch.
Let me explain something to you. By me knowing Glitter Bomb, never in a million years would not.
Interesting story.
However, I have seen Glitter Bomb has came to appearances and parties where he has showed us. I'm gonna say she now, because that's what it is. A she now has came, and showed us these inboxes of niggas you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I believe that.
I believe it.
Yeah.
They went through this you know what I'm saying? They went through this procedure.
Interesting thing about Glitter Bomb, and judge me however you want to. I had a gym locker next to this motherfucker.
I shared a locker with Glitter Bomb.
Damn. Did y'all know that they was,
at
going?
The time, no.
Yeah.
I knew.
I knew. But I don't know. I guess it was like a pride thing. Like I ain't scared of this gay motherfucker.
Right.
I take that back. I knew he was gay at the time.
Yeah.
But
he was
didn't
full out
do
gay.
he haven't made that transformation yet.
Okay.
So
Yeah. He was a gay dude. Wore makeup.
it was obvious
and all
then.
that shit. It was
still a
clear he
dude.
was gay.
Damn.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
now-
and part of me felt uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like when it was gym time, I was the first nigga in the locker room and the first nigga out. Like I didn't want to catch. Changing in front of this nigga. But at the same time, like if he was there, it wasn't no awkward shit. What up, Glitter Bomb? And we just gonna call him that because I don't know his female name, and I'm not gonna put his real name out there. So I mean,
Short know it, but
I know it. I know it. I know exactly who you was talking about when you said this shit.
I don't know though. I mean, it brings up a
I didn't know he had the sex change.
Yeah.
It bring up a Facebook post I saw, and like to this day, it's still fucking my head up. Okay, we all know you got the lesbians, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And the male lesbians,
Dykes.
they call the studs.
The studs, right?
Right. Well, in this post, the stud, the I'm trying to keep it the same. The female lesbian / stud who wants to be like the man was dating or involved with the gay man who's feminine. Yeah,
I understand that, and that go to something I was saying in that post between me and my homegirl on Facebook. I think like transgender men and transgender women should only fuck with each other.
No, but they weren't even transgenders.
Yeah, I know, but
I
I know what you're saying. The stud woman was fucking with the feminine gay men.
Yeah.
So they were like, still man and woman, but she
Right.
was the man, he was the woman.
So it's like, are they still gay?
No.
Yeah, I said the same thing, but it's like, I don't know. It's just fucking weird. I guess.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That shit's fucking weird. It's just like you just want to be in role reversal.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Exactly. And the way I feel about it is that I don't think transgenders should. And I'm not saying that all of them do it. You know, I just want to put that out there because I don't know how many of our listeners are transgender,
right,
lesbian, anything. I don't have nothing against the LGBT community, anything like that. I'm just saying that I'm 100% positive that there is at least one instance since the dawn of becoming a transgender where somebody has lied about them being a transgender or admitted the fact that they were once a man and became a woman or vice versa. With that said, I just feel like in that scenario when it comes to transgender men and women, they should only fuck with transgender men and women. You know, if they plan on not saying anything about it.
Yeah.
You know, like if you plan on not saying anything about it, you should just mess with that community because clearly you're a man that feels like you're a woman, so you go through that sex change to be a woman. Why don't you be with a woman that feels like they're a man? So,
and if they lying about it, does that mean they ain't proud about what they did? You know, I get confused. Yeah, because I saw another video where it said pick the man. It was 5 females dancing.
You know what's interesting though?
What's
My
up?
sister-in-law knows Sydney Star.
Huh?
She knows Sydney Star. Yeah, and I believe before the sex change.
Damn.
Too, yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't know. Like I'm one of them guys where I just look at it like I don't want no. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to meet nobody new because you don't know who you meeting. You know, I want to see baby photos. You know,
yeah, true.
I want to see first grade pictures.
Nowadays, you know, you gotta ask motherfuckers for their birth certificate and all that shit. But when you meet them, because I mean,
but they can change that shit too. I mean, it's
and that's true. That shit could be doctored. So even with baby photos, Photoshop.
Yeah, I mean,
like, you it's like you gotta fuck with people off, you know, just good faith, I guess. And when motherfuckers is men turning to women that look like that, nigga, it's scary.
And then I read some shit where they got it. They trying to get it now where men can carry babies.
Carry babies.
Oh shit! Like sometimes I get upset I had kids because
man,
it's like what did I bring y'all into this fucking world?
So it's just I don't know. Like I understand equality and like I said, I don't have nothing against, you know, homosexuality or anything like that. You know, you everybody got free will to do whatever they want to and shit. But it's just like, for me, I don't know.
Well, me personally, I don't like it being pushed on me.
Yeah, that's my thing. Don't force what you feel or believe on me, and I'm not gonna do it like. And honestly, I have gay friends that I've met in college, or should I say, lesbian friends, and they're super cool.
Right.
They're super cool. Like a lesbian couple that I know, they done got married and everything, you know, living together and shit. 2 of the coolest people I know.
And
you know what I'm saying? So but you know, that just wouldn't be me.
Right.
You know, I couldn't be with another dude, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I agree with you on that, but I think it's a double standard when it comes to that too, because it's easier for men to befriend a gay female than a gay male.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
And it's more so for me,
because
like,
you gonna automatically be looked at as gay if you befriend a gay dude.
Yeah, but you know that's not gonna bother you when you know what your sexuality.
Yeah,
you know when
it's
you're
not gonna
comfortable
bother
in who you are, that's not gonna bother you. But when you say, okay, I'm gonna take this chance and I'm gonna go ahead and get this gay dude a chance. I'm gonna be his friend. I'm gonna be cool. It's certain boundaries you gotta set.
True enough.
Right. I'm not going to your club
because I remember I had a gym with this gay dude.
It's a lot of straight women in gay clubs.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. But I can't go with a gay guy to his choice of club.
With a gay guy to his choice. Okay.
Now that I disagree with you on, because I've went to a gay guy that goes to clubs
I'm saying,
like a regular
but was
club.
it a gay club?
Right, it wasn't a gay club.
That's what I'm saying.
It was a regular
Yeah,
club.
he talking about
They
going to
they
a
don't
gay club.
necessarily all go to just gay clubs.
You know,
Right.
I've been in
Surprisingly.
a gay club before and didn't know.
Wow.
Yeah,
real?
like some.
Wait,
like
a lesbian club or a gay guy
And you know
club?
what?
Because I've been in a lesbian club and didn't know.
I think it was both. And,
Okay.
and the reason why I said that, I never paid attention to it because the club was cold. You know,
Exactly.
like they had pool tables and the pool balls was like neon pool balls and shit, and the bartenders was all cool and shit. I didn't realize that shit until my second time going there, and a female friend who was looking it up for directions, and they hit me up and was like, it's a gay club, and I'm like, for real? Then she sent me the link and shit. I'm like, damn, this a gay motherfucking club, and I'm having a good ass time in this bitch. Like, I truly didn't know.
And that's crazy because, believe it or not, I've had some of the most funnest times of my life being around gay people. Like, because they don't have they comfortable with who they are.
Exactly.
They don't have a care about what
Ex-
other people think about them.
And I think that's one thing about gay people or homosexual people. They don't care about perception.
Right.
Well, see, I think that's another generational gap because
Yeah, and
No, I think
agree.
that plays a part in the person being uncomfortable.
No,
with their sexuality.
no.
I agree with Stezo. That is a generational.
It is because see, you got to
because
see
when they were coming up, it was
Right.
shameful to be gay. Like,
Right.
oh nigga, you gay.
right. You
know what I'm saying?
couldn't
like,
fuck with
like
them.
prime example. Me and my homie Cash. Shout out to my nigga Cash and shit. We was on Facebook. We looked at some shit about weed, and this was not too long ago. This was probably like late 90s,
Okay.
early 2000s, and there was a picture of this dude sitting in the corner. It was one of them anti-marijuana, promos, whatever
Right.
you call it. It said, if you smoke weed, you're going to turn out gay.
Wow.
Damn.
Like, that was used as
Yeah.
a pitch for a
think I
motherfucker to not
I
be
think I remember
gay.
you telling me that. That's
Damn.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember
so
you
like,
telling me that.
There is that generational
Right.
gap because that
Yeah.
shit was shamed upon and frowned upon at one point.
Yeah.
And then that's when you had the down low brother. You don't got that shit no more.
Right.
I mean, well, you still got the
I
down low.
disagree. Yeah, you still got it.
You still
Yeah.
got it, but it's a lot more of them niggas coming out the closet.
Yeah,
you know
because
what
like I
I'm saying?
said, in
And
my
that's
go ahead.
I don't want to get off topic, but that goes to the Berlin Wall shit too.
Episode 3.
Right. Because
That's a pivotal episode.
It is.
Man, 'cause we
that's like the
constantly refer
staple
to
of
that.
Yeah.
It is.
Stezo Radio, but
Yeah.
it is.
you gotta go check that
If
out.
you ain't heard it, go check out Berlin Wall.
That's you could check that out on SoundCloud, Facebook,
iTunes.
iTunes,
Yeah.
Twitter,
Everything
from
at Stezo
Stezo Radio.
Radio.
But as I was seeing that, you realize I done lost my train of thought on this one.
Well, I'm gonna say this. In I sound so fucking old in my day, but
Right.
in the 90s when I was in high school, you really didn't. I mean, you knew the gay guys because they was feminine,
Right.
but you didn't have what you all have now. Like
They out there.
yeah, you got
Down-
the TV
down.
shows, you got the I mean, y'all can't you can't watch TV.
You can't avoid it.
You know what I'm saying? Back then, you watch TV. You
avoid
may
it.
have 2 shows that got a gay character,
Right,
and they were so flamboyant and
Right.
you know what I'm saying. But now it's just like
Regular.
It's regular
everyday
life, so it's like
Jamal and shit.
yeah, it's kind of like
and shit.
y'all get desensitized to it. You know what I'm saying? Back in my day, if you seen a dude jumping rope with a girl, you just called him sissy. You know what I'm saying?
Faggot, man.
Yeah, but now, man, you got them going to high school wearing glitter on their lips, carrying, teddy bears. So,
And that's the
yeah,
norm.
yeah, and they not hiding
You,
it.
you
That's
got
who-
straight niggas wearing leggings and shit.
Yeah,
and that,
you know what I'm
and that's
saying?
The
Yeah.
fashion trend.
I kind of think they trying to push it, you know what I'm
Right,
saying,
and-
more
and-
than they
and
used
that's my
to.
whole
Right.
thing. I don't like the way that is being pushed.
Yeah.
But it's like in today's society, you have to accept it.
And see, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that
I don't like I got to accept.
right.
It.
I don't have to accept, but at the same time, you can't argue it.
Right.
You
Well,
and
see,
that's
I
what
can.
makes it-
I mean,
I
right?
can.
You
can't
can
argue it,
Yeah.
but you can't because we accept everything.
But that's my point though.
Who is we?
No,
when you
no,
say
no, no,
we?
no. What I mean by that statement is
Just
like,
say Americans.
Americans, we accept everything.
Yeah.
And then, even if you look over the course of history, it was accepted for slaves to become free. You know,
What you mean?
Like slave owners, we fought. The Civil War was fought for the freedom of slaves, all that stuff.
Well,
Nah, that's
it
not
wasn't-
true.
Right. It wasn't,
Right. But once that became law or whatever, that you couldn't have slaves, certain people you just had to accept it. Like
Exactly.
segregation.
Once it
like
became a law,
segregation.
though.
When segregation became
Yeah.
illegal, certain motherfuckers you just had to accept it. So like life is just
But
about
see this,
accepting
I don't think it will ever be accepted like that. I just
it.
and you know what's crazy?
That's what's happening because you can compare this like the whole homosexuality movement to segregation.
right.
no, you should never.
In a way,
No.
I would say the way that the media portrays it, that's how it's coming across.
Right, but you
But
should
at
never
the
allow
same
that to
time,
happen.
Right. What they're trying to do is get you to understand that even though this person is the way that they are, they should still be treated as
As
a
an equal.
regular person. Right.
As a regular
equal.
person.
Okay, this is my thing. This now I know we know generations whatever, but
Right.
this is my thing. I don't feel that the segregation and the homosexuality acts are the same.
No, they're
I
definitely
agree
not
on
the same.
that.
But they're piggybacking off of that. Let's be
Right.
real. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't run into the same problems being gay as you do being black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can hide being gay.
Yeah.
You can't hide your skin tone.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm saying?
And that's true.
But think about a person that decides not to hide being gay. They're being antagonized. You know what I'm saying? They're being
Made
abused
fun of.
But that-
mentally, physically,
But
emotionally.
that all depends on where you decide to live.
Not necessarily.
No,
It
no.
depends on.
No, think about it. If you're gay, no matter your race, you can move to any certain part of town in America
Right.
and be accepted.
You can, but why should you have to?
It's not about why. I'm saying you can. If you're black during segregation, there was no part of town you could move to
Right,
and
that-
just
that
say,
was just
I have
safe.
no more worries. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
I mean,
and I hear
agree
what
with
you're
you on
saying.
that.
I
you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really, I'm not saying they shouldn't, but don't piggyback off it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, they're trying to piggyback off of it.
Right, they trying to piggyback off of that in an attempt to make it culturally acceptable.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if you're going to have a gay parade, can I get a straight parade? I mean, seriously.
You made that's a very valid.
You know what I'm saying? Can I get a straight? Can I get a, hey,
I mean,
we
when we
here?
get that, it's just not called a straight parade. It's just called a parade
But when is the parade happening?
all the time. Like
Okay, name one.
you got plenty of different parades.
Okay, just name one.
But he talking about specifically.
Right, just name
parade.
one, because the
Ex-
parade
That's
you
what I'm
know-
saying. It's not called that, but
No,
we
I
have
know,
them.
but name them. Think about it.
Like for the 4th of July, they have parades.
That's not a straight parade.
in
That's
New
an
Orleans, they
Independence
got
Day
a Beale
parade.
Street. Huh?
That's an Independence Day parade.
I know what you're saying. Because
You
for
feel me?
example, you have a gay parade, but you don't have a straight parade.
Right.
you do have,
Independence
like,
Day parade can have
the
gay
march.
and straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mardi
that's not
Gras
a
is
straight
gay and
parade.
straight.
That's not a straight.
You feel me?
like-
Who said that though? Who said Who said that it's gay and straight?
but
Because-
but that's
People
but
No, but
what
it's
he's
open.
saying.
Exactly.
That's open.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Gay parade.
A gay parade is
for
not open
gay
for
people.
straight people.
Like straight people can come, but that's for gay people.
Right.
How come straight people can't go to a gay parade?
No, I
If
didn't
I
say they
saw,
can't come.
if you
can
saw me
come.
at the gay parade, are you going to think I'm gay?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I've never been to a gay parade, but I've always wanted to go because at those, I've seen so many straight people go to gay parades and had the most fun they've ever had. You know what I'm saying? Throughout their whole entire
Yeah,
life.
but again, that's what I'm saying. That's your
And
generation.
it's because that's not our generation. It's because gay people are not. They not judgmental. They don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
It's
they
a
are.
difference. No, they're not.
They're just not judgmental on gay
some
stuff.
Some
You got to remember, don't think gay mean they perfect.
right.
Gay people are assholes. They racist. You know what I'm saying? They bigots. I mean, they just like the same sex, but they ain't got no other differences.
But
They
look
just
at
like
what
the same sex.
But okay, I agree with you on that. But why are they like that? That's what they get because of the fact that they're gay.
No, I don't think
so.
that's. I just think they just like that.
As a straight man, you know what I'm saying, you got a class or something with a gay man and it's a difference between being in that class with him and you know what I'm saying, like it's just a regular class. But then it's a difference when you're in that class with him and you decide to go out and go to the water fountain and you just so happen to turn around as you walking down that hallway and see him sitting there staring at you. It's a difference.
No, I'm not saying it's not a difference, but if you give gay people that kind of power, you got to give the same power to straight people. You see what I'm saying? So if you say,
I disagree.
I know
straight people are not being
right,
tormented and you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's not true no more.
To piggyback off,
Because
of
you
what
have a lot of gays that's in control now.
But to piggyback off,
I mean,
of
it
what
was
you just
gays
said,
been in
though,
control
Stezo,
from the start.
If you're gonna give gays that type of power, that power needs to be earned by gay people because straight people already have that power. They don't need to speak
right.
out.
They already have it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm not going to say they do or don't have the power, but look at it like this. I remember this little joke, that show Empire.
Right.
And I think it was a meme going around where they was saying like all the characters, the only positive character was the gay dude, Jamal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm sending it to you because it was basically saying like Cookie. I mean, we know her history. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Lucius, come on now, he got bodies.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like then, the younger son Jamal. He was the positive, and he was the gay character. Now, Elvin, then the other brother, he got some kind of
Andre.
Okay, yeah, he did.
Right.
Then the youngest,
Hakeem,
right? He just off the wall. So they was saying like he's the positive. Now, Lee Daniels, he's an openly gay man that does that show. So it's almost like
he depicted it like that.
Yeah, he wants it to be like that. And you got to remember this too. It was an old joke. They said if you take away gays and blacks in Hollywood, you would have no Hollywood. And
I honestly agree with that.
Yeah, and I look at the shit that come out now. I mean, dude, it's so much stuff. I mean, I don't know why it's coming out now, but it's so much stuff that's coming out now. Right.
It's socially accepted.
Is it accepted or did they make you accept it?
They made you accept.
And that's my point. You see what I'm saying? So think about this too, Short.
But that goes
You
back.
can't say fag. You can't say fag.
Right.
But you can say nigga. That's why I say never relate the two.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because nigga been around as a derogatory term longer than fag.
Way longer.
But I don't want to say the gays, but they put that power forward. Say no, we
See,
Right.
but at the same time,
I see what you're saying.
The gays put that power forward. But no, you can't say fag. There was a time you fucking faggot. You could say the shit. But there was also a time where you couldn't say nigga and it was a problem. But now, motherfuckers be like, yeah, that's my nigga. My nigga.
Right.
But that's the thing. There was never a time where it was banned to say nigga. A rapper cannot say fag. Like right now, if this shit probably won't air because we said the gay word. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you can say nigger, whatever, with the ER. You can say that all day.
That nigger.
Right. And that's a race of people.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I say you can't relate the two.
Right.
I mean, nobody's saying you can't get on the bus because you're gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At one point,
right.
I hear you.
I'm not, and again, I'm not trying to knock down the gay rights, whatever. But I'm just saying, I don't think they relate as the same.
Okay, well, now to go back to the tranny topic, are you gay if you fuck with a tranny even after they've had a full sex change? Like, and you know about it? Would you consider them gay?
Say that one more time.
Are you gay if you fuck with a transgender after they had the full sex change and you know about it?
If you know about it, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say yeah.
Yeah, I would agree too, but that go back to one of them fine lines because like don't get me wrong, I agree with it. Yeah, I would consider you gay, but it's like this person has became something that I find sexually attractive. Like, how can you not? You know, it's,
I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but they wasn't born that way.
right. They weren't born that
Yeah,
way.
You know?
back you knowing that, and you
Yeah.
still proceeded to, pursue
Right.
that.
If you know it, yeah,
gay,
I
nigga.
consider
I
you
ain't trying to
gay.
hear nothing else.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause you-
I know because you do know, but
Because you're fucking
I
a
said,
science project now.
Well,
you know?
I mean, yeah.
That's like the girls that get the fake asses.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be like, my bitch got that ass. No, your bitch bought that ass. You know, so it's,
But she still got that ass. though.
Yeah, I disagree
Right.
with that. Because
You
whether
know?
it's bought or grown,
no,
Right.
what I'm saying is, like,
Yeah, right,
you
right.
can't brag on it. You feel me? Because if you brag on the ass that's broke, and my girl got natural organic ass, then who's winning?
Yeah.
You feel me? That's why I say you can't brag on it.
That other person's checkbook is though.
True.
Clearly.
Obviously.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can put a pin in her booty and it's gonna deflate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or a leak. You know. So yeah,
one or the other.
if you fuck around with a transgender, yeah, you're gay. You know, cause see, I look at it like this. It's that same thing when you fuck around with that transsexual that looks like a woman but still got a penis.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, you're gay.
Right, that's what made me say it. Yeah.
Right, just accept it. You know,
Right. Yeah.
especially when you know they got the sex change.
See now, a question that I had posed on a little post or whatever is, what about when like they have sex? Do they feel it the same way?
Oh no, I'm that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's something you would have to live it.
Cause I seen a clip of that shit and I couldn't even watch it. Like they literally take your, I call my dick my BFF. They take your BFF, slice him in half, and then shove him inside of you to make vaginal walls.
And you know what's so crazy? But before we got into that conversation on the little music video she shared the process of it happening.
Yes.
But you know, it wasn't an actual person. It was one of them 3D models.
Yeah.
But even then, it was like, damn, they do all of
Right.
this shit.
I mean, when I saw that get done, it was like, oh, this shit that serious? Cause that shit painful. I get kicked in my shit. I'm down for 2 days.
Right.
Boy, I be trying to tell.
The fuck. So
I'll be down, but when I get back up, the motherfucker kick me.
that's what I'm
Be
saying.
put up. And
Your shit got slit.
you better be 4-5 states away, because if I catch your ass,
It's like a fucking Polish. Like, slice my shit and fry it. It's just, woo, that's a little too much for me. I can't do it.
that shit there.
You gotta ask them dudes short, man.
I actually
What's going
do.
on? Actually do.
Pull this one up.
From
Okay, I got a good one. Yeah, of course, you know it's anonymous, as always. But
As
this one is,
always.
why ask for my number if you're not going to actually call? Now, I got an answer for that.
Yeah, go ahead, because I got a
I'm
bunch
the
of them.
type of nigga where I'm not a thirsty ass nigga. So I ask for your number, you'll give it to me. I'm going to call you right away so you got my number. If you interested in me or, you know what I'm saying, want to continue what I started, you going to call me. I'm not going to pressure you. I might call you once or twice, but I'm not going to blow your shit down, you know? So to me, why ask for my number if you're not going to call? If I'm not going to call, it was something about you that, you threw out there, like, take my number. Of course, you made it a big situation. So, yeah, I'm going to take your number, but I'm not going to call you because I don't want to be bothered with your ass. I'm just taking your number to get you out of my face. If you want to get technical with it.
See, now, in my position, being engaged, sometimes I would, like, if I'm talking to a random chick or whatever and I like her, I think she's cool, I would shoot that shot and ask for a number even though I'm still engaged. But that's just, like, out of an attempt to know if I still got it. I'm not finna fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious if,
Yeah.
could I get the number? Like, could I get them draws? You know what I'm saying? If I was single, and it's just out of curiosity.
I see what me is, back in the day, depending on why I got your number. I could have had a bet with my boy who can get the most
Right,
numbers
true,
tonight,
True.
I could have genuinely got your number because I wanted to holler, but then later on changed my mind or forgot the shit.
Yeah.
Or I could have got your number and then found out that you a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, it's a lot of fucking reasons why I didn't call you.
Right. Yeah.
That's why if you really want to know, take his number.
Yeah.
So I started doing that. Here, take my number down.
Yeah.
Because you don't want the pressure on the guy.
Exactly.
You know, we won't make good decisions. Not never in the day.
Not at all.
You know, we fuck around, text your ass with the wrong name.
Yeah.
We didn't got 4 numbers that night.
Phone numbers.
Take his number.
Which one were you?
Right. What were you wearing?
See, and then that's some real player shit. I always felt that was some real player shit, and that was something that I would do. I would rather, instead of getting your number, I would rather give you mine. So that way I don't have to remember who you are. So when you text me, I can just be like, yo, who this? And then she be like, remember you met me so and so.
And you know, believe it or not, women where, you know, that type of shit happens, they love niggas like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you ain't being too thirsty or all up in their face. You know what I'm saying? Them the niggas that win. They the true winners.
True enough.
We the true winners.
We the true winners. Hell yeah, shit.
Man.
Yeah. You got another one?
Of course I got another one, but you know this from Anonymous too. But this is a good one to me. It say, is there such thing as too slutty in the bedroom?
Too slutty in the bedroom? Never.
Not this for a single person. Not like a friends with benefits type of thing. Is there such thing as too slutty?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay. When you put it like that, yeah. It's a different story when it's like that's your significant other. When that's your significant other, anything should go.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But if that's friend with benefits or you know, night stand or you know,
saying like a potential blossoming relationship.
Hold back.
Yeah, something like that.
I say hold back. Don't you know have you your regular routine of shit that you gonna do in the bedroom, but don't give them all the shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I run across a female where this my first time fucking you, and you swallow my nut.
You gonna expect that when you get married and shit.
When I get married.
Right. When
but
y'all
from,
married.
you know, I'm saying like I know you about 2-3 days, on the 4th day we fucking, you swallowing my nut, that's too slutty for me. I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah.
Because it's like how much nut you done swallowed before I done got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
You know
true
what I'm
enough.
saying?
The
Like,
first dick suck you swallow.
You clearly a nut gobbler. I ain't,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't
True enough.
trying to wife you up.
True enough. Cause I mean, yeah, like you said, how much fucking nut is you swallowing? If a motherfucker you know, shit. But let's see here. I got one. Let's see here. Hold on, I got a couple of them from Anonymous. I'm trying to find a pretty decent one. Let's see. Okay, for men, a woman wants to know: do men ever fake orgasms?
Of course we do.
Of course we do. you got a story you want to tell on that one?
Man, you know what? I don't even give a fuck if she listening or not. I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
Go ahead, put it out there.
There is this particular girl. I was in a relationship with her a couple years ago. Like 3-4 years ago, but you know, it wasn't nothing too serious. You know, and every once in a while we reconnect and we do, you know, a lot of shit that people in relationships do. I'm not necessarily trying to be like, you know, committed or nothing like that. But she had, in the beginning, I would say she has the wackest pussy and the wackest head I've ever had in my life.
In the beginning.
However, on one of those drunken nights, it turns into, I ain't even gonna say a drunken night. Like just on, I don't know if maybe she just be in a different mood or what, but you know, recently, a couple days ago, she came in, you know, I'm just laying in bed, minding my own business. She sucked me up. Mm-hmm. And it reminded me of that one superhead bitch that gave me the best head of my life. And I'm thinking to myself, like, where the fuck did this come from? Mm-hmm. Cause you weren't giving this at first. You was so whack at it to the point where I'm thinking like, damn, why do I associate with you? You can't fuck, you can't suck, you know, I can cook, I clean, I don't need you to do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So
True
what's
enough.
your purpose? But she proved me wrong the other night. So so I was a little stuck. Like,
Right.
Like, where the fuck this come from? I don't know. Like, you learn how to suck dick in 3 days?
Hey, practice makes perfect, brother. so we don't know how many she done knocked down.
But before that, to answer the question, I have faked so many orgasms with so many different people. It don't make no sense. I didn't even know as a man that I could fake an orgasm. But it just be to that point where you just want to get this shit over with. To me, I ain't gonna speak for everybody, but I think most men will agree it's a mind thing.
Yeah.
As far as when it comes to busting a nut.
Uh-huh.
You control that.
Right.
Like, of course, if you come across some good ass pussy, then you know sometimes it's uncontrollable. But when you come across something that's it could be good, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like you got the ultimate decision on how that's going. If that makes sense,
It makes very good sense.
Okay. So I got another one. And this is a good one. A listener wants to know if your significant other got into an argument with your mother, whose side would you be on?
Depends on the argument.
Exactly.
You gotta be honest.
Right.
Okay.
I've had a significant other that I've had situations that's happened like that before, and it depends on the situation. It depends on the argument, like Stezo said, because at one point, sometimes they both could be right, but they don't know how to come to that mutual agreement that they, like how we was doing earlier. They could be saying the same exact thing, but in the wrong way. And not understanding each other, and you being that person that you are, like, damn, this is my mama, this is my bitch. Like, what?
Right.
Like, y'all talking about the same shit. Shut up.
Right. True enough.
But I'm gonna have to say this: as a man, if that woman is not your wife, if you cannot get her to some, in some type of way, come to an agreement with your mother, that bitch need to go on somewhere.
True enough. I feel you.
It don't get no simpler than that.
I feel you.
Cause my mama ain't telling me nothing wrong, and I know for a fact she only looking out for my best interest.
Yeah, but
you arguing back and forth with my mama, it don't matter what the topic is.
But you got some mamas, they just don't
Yeah,
think
I
nobody
agree with
good
you
for their
on that.
baby.
I agree
Not
with you
my
on that.
baby.
Right.
And that's where, as a man, you step up and confront your mama and let her know, Mom, you wrong. Sit your ass down, man. Your business. This my woman.
Well, I can't curse because I'm still scared of my mom.
I'm scared of mine too, but I will tell her that. But she'll look at me like, who the fuck you talking to? But I'll be like, you know what, Mom? I'm sorry I had to say it like that, but that was the only way you was going to understand. Stop coming at her like that.
Right.
They could make her bow down and be like, you still love me. You really love this girl.
Mama, that's really what mamas are looking for, to believe it or not. They want to know. A mama is only going to tell you a motherfucker who they know 100% for a fact is not good for you. They can see that type of shit.
Yeah,
but at the same time, they can have these misperceptions of a motherfucker because they can think that person is not for you, and that person could be doing more for you than your mama ever did.
True enough.
So,
All right, I got one for you. She's going by the name of Dakota Fanning. And she said, after hearing one of the later episodes, number 14 or 15, where you guys were talking about how women don't leave her dude that cheats on her on the loop, i.e. over and over again, it made her think, do you have less respect for a woman who continues to take a serial cheater back?
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of that topic when it was discussed, but I would have to say 100% yes.
Now, why?
She's stupid.
So you feel
stupid?
Yeah.
If you take her back, you feel she's stupid?
Yeah. Or either you stupid or you enjoy that drama.
Yeah. Mainly that, because
that drama,
if I'm taking you back, that's me saying, fuck all that bullshit in the past. We're gonna try, we're gonna try to work on this.
But if a motherfucker cheat on you over and over and over again,
that's over with.
You stupid.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way. I mean, the only time I feel differently is when someone's married.
Yeah.
Because that marriage and that Bible, that book can really do a lot of people that say, rich or poor, sickness and health, to death do us part. So they hold on, hoping to make it better.
I have
You know?
talked with so many married women that tried to use that Bible.
Yeah.
And that's really the only parameters that I understand that. But anything outside of that, your ass dumb.
Yeah.
Your ass is fucking dumb.
You think majority of men feel that way? Like,
I think so.
Yeah, I think majority of men feel that way. Even the ones that cheating on them, hell, this bitch, she ain't never gonna leave. So you know.
Yeah.
I actually got a funny one. What do dudes talk about when they're alone? Have you ever listened to Stezo Radio?
Right, just listen to the podcast.
Next question.
Right, listen to the podcast. And
Next question.
you probably fucking around and look at your guy a little differently.
Right, a whole little different.
For real. 'Cause this is what we talk about. Ooh, I got a good one.
Okay.
This is anonymous. She said, I'm starting to notice, I'm getting some from listeners. She said, I've noticed that the guys on the show that have daughters are a little less sexist than, let's say, AKA that nigga. And that's nigga with an A, not an ER.
Okay.
Right.
Does having daughters make you more sympathetic towards women or see women differently?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think so. I'm gonna tell you the truth. That changed me.
That's because you don't have a daughter.
And that's why I say I disagree, because I don't have a daughter yet.
Yeah.
I know how to treat a woman. And that's because seeing the type of things that my mother went through.
Right.
You know, I'm not going to say she was a single mother, but at the same time, it was more shit that my father could have did that he didn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still different, short.
It's different.
Okay.
Because
I feel you.
Because
I feel you though.
when you have a daughter, your whole thought process changes.
It do.
Because like the way how you were saying in a previous episode, you know how you fuck boy or whatever.
Right.
Your thought process change when you have a daughter, and you want to guide her away from that.
Well,
You know,
see,
and therefore you tend to start looking at women at another light, because it's like, I don't want my daughter to be looked at.
and
like
see, that's
this.
why I'm saying I disagree, because I don't have kids myself. However, I am kind of in the situation with a woman that has two daughters. You know, and one of those daughters, she looks up to me.
Right.
When I walk through the door, I don't even gotta walk through the door. When she get out of school, she screaming my name, wondering where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm around her, I'm thinking about the type of things that I've done with women and how I done did so much shit, and I don't want her, even though this is not my daughter, just out of respect I have for women, period. I don't want her to be one of those women.
But see but that's what I mean, and I'm not knocking y'all relationship.
I mean, it's not a relationship. I'm just
saying, because she's looking up to you for a reason, though.
The daughter?
Yeah. So it's a relationship.
She's like 2 years old.
It don't matter. It really don't. You know what I'm saying? Because
But that's what I'm saying.
kids can latch on to anybody.
Daughter, but at the same time.
No, but what I'm saying is, if that was your 2-year-old, it starts to put you in the mindset of,
that's what I'm saying.
am I the kind of man that my daughter should be with?
That's what I'm saying. This is not my 2-year-old.
I know, so, but that's what I'm saying.
And I got that mindset. That's why I disagree.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
But
I think if it was yours, you would be. And I'm not saying
but I'm
that
like
too.
That now, and it's not mine. So.
No, but I'm saying, but even that too. I'm just saying, like with me, it hit me when my daughter was about, I want to say 8 or 9.
Right.
It wasn't when she was born.
Right.
Cause I mean, I'm gonna do what I do. But it was along the times of, Daddy got a lot of female friends. It was around that time when she started realizing and remembering names and shit.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, damn, am I the kind of man that I want my daughter to be with?
Right.
Exactly.
And with that,
that's what I'm saying.
And with that said, though, short, because you don't have a daughter of your own, you're not looking at this 2-year-old like, well, I'm gonna be influential for her.
Who said that? Yes, I am. That's why I'm saying I disagree.
See, but then in that aspect, you plan on being in that kid's life, so technically that is your child.
Yeah.
In a way, I plan on being in that kid's life. I ain't gonna say in a way. I do plan on being in her life.
But then that's like your child.
Her mother kinda, I'm not even gonna say her mother, I'm gonna say her father prevents me from doing that. But at the same time, you not being that man to let her know. And you've been this man, you know what I'm saying, in situations with women where you done did some of the dirtiest scenes, some of the dirtiest shit that a woman could do possibly, and you don't want your daughter to be one of those women. And even though she's not my daughter, I'm going to teach her about, you know what I'm saying, about men. I don't want her to, you know what I'm saying, don't have no men sneaking through your window.
See, but like I said, you assuming that father responsibility. You know what I'm saying? She's not your child, but honestly, that's your child. You know, you taking the position of an ain't shit dad. You know, so
and that's what I mean. That's where it comes into it. I think for every guy, and well, I can't speak for every guy, but I think every man wants a boy. You know,
see,
no, I'm just saying, like, depending on your age, you always look at yourself as, you know, your first child. Like, if you had a child, I think every man will look at it as they'd rather have a boy because the daughter and the girl it's a,
you know, you got to deal with more with a girl than you do with a boy. Right. I agree with that.
And you know,
ain't got to worry about too much.
Right.
When my oldest daughter's mother was pregnant, I wanted a boy so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted one so bad. But around the time we went to like her first ultrasound and shit, I had just finished spending time with my uncle and his two daughters and all that. And I had an interaction with a little girl. I was like, damn, I want this one to be a girl.
Yeah.
Now that I have two girls, I would be so fucking heartbroken if I get another girl when we try again.
Man.
I would be crushed.
But it's like,
but you see, I believe a lot of people say, I don't know if you ever heard it, but a lot of people say like only
hoes have girls.
No, only a man, a good man, is gonna be able to produce a girl, and that's because he know how to treat women, or you know, something like that.
Well, I've heard all the cliches.
Yeah,
I've heard only a real man makes men. I've heard a female is a male hoe's curse. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
And then I've heard what you just said. Only a real man can make a woman. So it's like, and I've also heard that a child is a blessing, but
right.
you have a kid without being married, it's a sin. So it's like I don't go with none of that no more. You know,
True.
You know what I'm saying? Now I will say this: when you have a girl, depending on the kind of man you are,
right?
Yeah, you change.
Exactly.
It you either gonna get better or worse, for real.
And I guess that'll help explain what I was trying to say. Like, by this little girl not being my girl, even though I'm a part of her life, it makes me want to be, you know, like a better man for her.
Yeah.
Because as she gets older,
I agree with that.
Yeah, as she gets older, you're going to get real protective.
Yes. Yeah, man. Wow. Man, every day.
You truly are. Because I'm at that stage. My
I already
she's
know.
7, bro.
Yeah.
Boy, who got a shotgun for sale? That's all I
Yeah, you get real protective. And I mean, it's like a lot of women think we get like that because of the shit we do.
Right.
It's not the shit we do. It's the shit we know guys are on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it really is. You know?
True.
And you want to protect them from every damn thing.
But at the same time, if you haven't been that guy,
it don't matter.
You think so?
It don't matter.
I think you have to have been that guy.
No. Because even that nerdy dude don't want to imagine his daughter kissing, hugging.
Because that nerdy dude don't know.
No, I'm serious. No man.
He's not street smart.
It don't matter. No man can close his eyes and say, I am cool with my teenage daughter kissing and hugging another boy.
I agree with that.
But that's what I'm saying, though. It don't matter, you know, if you
right.
out there in them streets, it's just, that's your baby girl. You know, like they say.
I see what you're saying. Right.
If you came in the house, and I'm sorry, double standard, but I think women know this shit. If I came in the crib, if I had a boy and a girl, they both 16. If I came in the crib and my daughter,
they get that double standard right here.
Yeah, but it's truth.
Right.
I come in the crib and my daughter is getting fucked.
Exactly.
Everybody might die. Right.
But if your son is
right, if I come in the crib and my son yelling, it's gonna be like, yeah.
Put your back into it.
At some point in your life, I know for a fact you can say you've been that nigga that a man has came in and said, my daughter getting fucked by this nigga.
I mean, yeah, but that don't make it easy on you.
It don't make it
That's what I'm saying.
easy on you, but later on down the line when you have a daughter of your own, which proves what y'all said. I give y'all that.
Yeah.
But
I don't have a
but
daughter
let
of
me-
my own, but I'm saying,
Right.
like, even though
It don't
this
matter.
little girl is not
Okay.
mine, I feel the same way that
Right,
y'all
and
feel.
it's not gonna matter. That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna
Right.
matter.
Let me put
And
this.
I think that goes back to that Berlin Wall. That's that Berlin Wall that separates a man from.
Yeah, a boy.
Now, let me put this into perspective with that too. How many women do y'all know have snuck into the crib to get some penis? Versus how many dudes done climbed in the window
Right.
and had to hide in the closet.
Well, see,
and
that's our
shit.
nature. We
Yeah.
gonna do that type of shit.
And then they may
women
not have
not,
snuck
but-
in, but we got them to get out the house.
Right, no matter that too.
You know.
And that's true. We might have
Right.
got them
Yeah.
out the house,
Yeah.
but at the same time, we ain't gonna be afraid of mama busting in the door or
Yeah.
daddy busting in the door.
Oh.
You scared to the motherfucker if you at
Hell
her crib
yeah.
and you like,
Let
is
me
that
tell you
your
this.
mama
I'm a
coming?
closet man. I'm the type of nigga. Your mama walk in that motherfucking room, I'm jumping in the closet. Before
that
she,
nigga gonna
I'm
be
a hear her
angry.
coming before she even come through the
Yep.
door. And
That
I'm in
nigga
the
gonna be
closet, so
angry and shit.
hell yeah, I'm right there with I'm inside one of the coats because
Yeah.
I'm small enough.
Yeah, I was that
I'm
asshole.
inside one of the coats.
I was that asshole in the closet. I'm tagging all the dresses and the shoes. I'm writing little bullshit on them, with my
Mama,
pen
I
or
was here.
marker. Right, just cause. But
Follow
yeah,
me at Stezo Radio.
yeah.
Putting it on all the dresses.
It's a bigger fear. It's a bigger fear.
Right.
Then when mama come home and catch you, then when daddy come home, that's your daddy. Oh shit, you just
Oh yeah, it's
It's a
I agree
bigger
with you
feel.
on that. It's
It's a
definitely
bigger
different feeling.
You know what I'm saying? Because he might shoot you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama gonna
Mama's
get
always a little more cool than the
because they
daddy for some reason.
because mothers can relate to the daughters.
Exactly.
Right.
Just like a son can relate. Because please believe, let a mother come home and catch her son fucking. They gonna cry. They gonna call. They gonna be like, "Why you crying? He was fucking." But that's my baby. He ain't supposed to be. They gonna break down.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And if a dude
I ain't
catch
even-
his daughter getting fucked, he gonna
Yeah, he gonna
And I
snap.
agree with that because I want to ask y'all this. I don't know if y'all ever been in this situation, but how does it make you feel? Like, okay, it was one day. Me and I got two brothers. It's 3 boys, 1 girl.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of us just so happened to be in the house playing a game. My mama downstairs with her boyfriend. She just so happened to be getting it on or whatever. And we hear this shit.
You can hear it. Oh Lord.
It was like we instantly looked at each other and was like, "How do you feel?" Like that
Yeah.
made me feel some type of way.
Wait,
Like
wait,
this
wait,
is
wait.
this is not my
Yeah.
father that's fucking my mother.
Right.
That
Yeah,
made me
yeah.
feel some type of way. So that made me think about if I have a girl, you know what I'm saying? If it's not this one particular dude,
You know what, short? You know what, short? I'm
been with for a while.
gonna tell you the truth. That's mainly one of the reasons why I don't get down when the kids in the house now.
I agree.
Because of what,
I wouldn't do that.
I mean, mama wasn't out there, but mama got down and I heard it. Because,
man,
your bedroom next to their bedroom. You know what I'm saying? The TV can only go so loud when she started yelling.
I never
And this-
forget that same
Yeah.
day. My stepsister, she went and laid in the fucking hallway crying. Your daddy hurting my mama.
Right.
He ain't hurting her. Well, he hurting her, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Like just go on in your room, mind your business. Like
Yeah.
just go and finish.
Yeah, that
you know?
that fucks with my head.
Yeah, that fucked me
It
up.
do.
So
It fucks
bad.
with my head. Like it's been
Man.
times where I just
pow right in the kisser.
Yeah,
Man.
like the bed makes too much noise, or the headboard get to
Like-
like shit.
Like
shh.
that
Yeah.
irritated my soul.
Yeah.
That made me feel some type of way.
Yeah.
Like knowing that this man that's not my father is
knocking
down here
her
penetrating
shit
my
out.
mother.
Even if it was pops though, I'm still be the same. I don't want to hear my
No,
mama
it
like
is-
that.
I don't want to hear. I agree with you.
You
on that.
know,
I don't
right,
want to
even if
hear
it's
it.
pop.
But if
Yeah.
I just so happen to hear it in his pops, it's understandable.
No,
You know what
it's
I'm
still
saying?
not understandable to me. Stop it.
It's under. I'm gonna say
I don't even.
I
think
can't
mama
really say it's a
can
different
pass
perspective on this, but like
I was immaculate conception.
that.
Shit.
pops cool. I ain't knocking that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To this day, I
Right,
still
right, I
my
understand
mom
that.
and my daddy when they was together for 17 years. You know
right.
they've been apart for like 10. He went and married somebody else and everything, but it's obvious that they still have love for each other. My mama got 4 kids. All 4 of us are by that one man, my daddy.
Yeah, but you don't want to hear them.
So
I'm telling you right now.
I don't.
You don't want to hear.
But I
if
think
you
I
hear,
would fil
if you hear Pop say some shit. If you hear if you hear Pop say some
off the wall.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I done heard Pops used to come in like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I heard Pops one morning down there talking to my mama. This nigga, she was asleep. This nigga had the nerve to tell her, "You better get up and do this dick."
See, right. I don't want to hear.
I call my daddy Big Dog. I'm Big Dog. What the fuck you just said to her? Don't talk to her like that. If she want to do that, motherfucker, she gonna do it.
Right.
Don't talk to her like that.
Right.
That's where he got this shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. This some shit they gonna say you just don't want to hear. Flip over. No.
It was a different feeling when he said it versus hearing her. Her with another nigga like.
Yeah.
But still,
like, what the fuck you doing?
I don't give a fuck who giving mama the dick. I don't want to hear that. Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like that shit make you like. Yeah, so you answer my question because I'm like, the question was, how does it make you feel? But if you never, really been in that situation, you don't know how it feels.
It's a terrible feeling, but it's magnified when it's
it ain't no magnified. That motherfucking feeling is.
That's what I'm saying.
It feel like your motherfucking soul being ripped out your body, like
it just.
And I feel like it would be the same way with a daughter if you had a daughter, but I don't have a daughter.
Oh no, that's worse.
That's
worse.
Wait. This how you know if this shit really scarred them. What game was y'all playing?
Who?
When you heard your mama getting this shit.
Like Grand Theft Auto 3.
Grand Theft 3?
Yeah, I'm saying Grand Theft Auto 3.
If the nigga remember the game and shit.
Yeah. See, that scarred me. So that means I'm scarred.
Yeah, that means you scarred.
He had just bought us that PlayStation.
When you remember the...
I'll never forget that.
He bought us that to get the bottle.
Bought us the Grand Theft Auto with the cheat code and all kind of. You put it's a whole nother CD. You put the cheat codes in.
Man,
he was knocking that shit down.
But Pops, it was understandable. This random nigga, he ain't fit. I ain't gonna say that for all random niggas, but this, no, hell no. That's what I'm saying. Like, this random nigga ain't went about us no Grand Theft Auto. Even if he did, that would still make me feel some type of way. Like, that'll make me realize you bought me this just so you can do this. I see what your game is, nigga. But with Pops, it's like,
nah, I don't give a fuck. Pops,
right, that's Pops. You know what I'm saying? Big dog, you handle your business.
I don't want to hear.
See the shit, but you know what I'm saying?
I know. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear.
That shit was crazy.
That shit does not float.
Like, the feeling I had. It was so I never felt nothing like that.
Because you're not supposed to hear that. It's like you're not supposed to hear that.
Down here getting nasty.
Mama cussing and moaning out loud. No, that's not comfortable. No.
The house shaking.
I mean, shit, I ain't even gonna. I remember one time I knocked on the wall like, hey.
We do. Right.
I'm still woke. I don't want to hear this.
Like, calm down.
That's too damn much. That's too personal. You know what I'm saying? And then because I don't care what nobody say. When you hear your mama making them noises and you with your girl, it's just like 2 and 2. So he did this when you made that noise. You feel me?
Right.
I don't want to keep them in the same scenarios.
What fun thing. I've snuck in for some pussy while this girl's mama was getting some.
Damn.
We was in that bitch competing.
That's it. I was just about to say that in a situation like that, I wouldn't be no closet man. At that point, I'm trying to make you scream louder than your mom.
We in that bitch competing.
Man, I feel bad because it sounds like we trying to compete with these stories. But similar scenario. I was grown. Me and my daughter moms. I had my first crib.
Right.
And had that downstairs neighbor. Now. The downstairs neighbor, she was an older chick. Now back then, I'm y'all age. I'm mid-20s. So she was, but she was in her 40s.
The older chick downstairs?
Yeah, she was mid-40s. But her guy was in his, early 30s.
Oh, okay.
He's still trying to, grab the weed and, hey, what y'all on? He them type motherfuckers. Right, so.
Let a new nigga come take your
right. And she was, she was cute for her. She was, black don't crack.
Oh, okay, right.
And
true.
They going at it. You know what I'm saying? So me and my girl, we wasn't even on this. We just like, are they really fucking downstairs? Like, well, shit. I'm like, hey, come on now. They can't outdo us,
True enough.
So we get to it. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, I hear old girl, she giving out an address. I'm like, this nigga is making her say her address? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, I mean, I ain't never heard a motherfucker make you say your address. I heard her say my name. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But she giving out the address and shit.
of where she
And so, you know, I'm trying to turn my shit up. My girl like, what's wrong? I'm like, no, dude, down
What
there.
apartment number you in?
Right. You know, so we steady going at it. Then I keep hearing her going with the but my girl didn't have hers, I didn't have mine. Right, you know, so it's like I didn't have mine. I can't. Hey, you know, BFF like, dude, look, we did enough. It's time to go to sleep. They still going at it downstairs.
They popped that blue.
Right. So now my girl,
That's Hennessy in that blue.
my girl go to the living room and she's sitting there.
38.
She's sitting there. I didn't, you know, she didn't have her turn in the bathroom. I didn't have my turn in the bathroom. So now we both just sitting on the couch.
Right.
Like, are you fucking serious?
They still going.
Yeah. All of a sudden, no bullshit, right hand to God, an ambulance pulls up. The old lady downstairs having a fucking stroke or seizure this whole time.
Huh?
Right.
Oh.
Right. We felt like shit.
Oh, y'all ain't shit.
That nigga done fucked into the afterlife.
Oh my god.
Right. The whole time she
seen the white
That's the funniest.
Yeah.
That's an ultimate orgasm.
No, they wasn't fucking. He wasn't even there.
Fucking.
She was
The whole
having.
time
What,
she
it
was
was
having
after?
a seizure. They
Right.
thought they was fucking.
I thought they was fucking, but she's on the phone with them people.
So they upstairs her like
Right.
he's still riding this shit out. This
Right.
that. She downstairs convulsing.
Hurt. I can't even tell you what's going on with me because I'm so fucked up.
Dude, I heard names.
Oh,
But when I heard the
God.
address, I'm like, this nigga got her saying the address.
Shit down.
Yeah, and then you see the ambo pull the stretcher out, and her go out the couch. My girl was so like she was hurt, like she wanted to go down and apologize.
Right,
You know,
right.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
sorry for trying to out fuck you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Hey, I'm telling that shit at a party next time.
For real.
Like that's my motherfucking story. That shit is hilarious.
That shit took the fucking cake when it was just like, you know
That
what?
shit is fucking hilarious.
No more listening, no more snooping.
Right.
I feel so damn bad, dog. I really did. I felt so
You
bad.
should. You should. Shame on you,
Yeah,
Stezo.
I feel bad. If you listening, I'm sorry.
Hashtag Stezo shame.
Yeah, that was
That's
that
all
moment.
that is. A
Yeah.
Stezo shame moment. We got any more, man?
I got one more before we let it go, because this is an interesting one. Anonymous says, this one is silly, but I still wonder because she has dick envy. Translation: trans is the new thing for 2015. Of all the Laverne Cox and Bruce Jenners are coming out. Not even if you were transgender, but if you had a pussy for a week, would you be conservative or very charitable with the pussy?
If I had a pussy for a week?
Yeah.
That's an interesting fucking question.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would be very conservative.
I would too, just because niggas ain't shit.
Right.
Yeah.
That, but at the
No,
same
I
time,
know
I would probably, if I had a pussy, I'd be a lesbian. So I ain't trying to feel like that. I ain't trying to see what
Yeah.
a dick feel
Yeah.
like. You know what I'm saying?
You know what though? Honestly, if I had a pussy, like the whole package, first thing I'm doing, I'm going to the club.
Really?
Yeah, because I've always.
Experimenting.
I mean, I would definitely use that to my advantage to get
Yeah,
what I want.
'cause
but
I'm
if
finna
it
break
involves penetration, I ain't with
Right,
it.
no
None of
fucking,
that.
but
Right.
yeah, I'm finna break niggas' pockets, for real. Because it's been too many times I've been out with my female friends and I have paid for no drinks because they didn't got all drinks from these goofy ass dudes.
I got so many female friends, I auction them off.
Yeah.
We go to the bar and the nigga be looking at them. I be like, hey, look at that nigga looking at you. You need to go talk to him.
Thank you.
And that nigga will surely come to me and be like, hey, bro, who is that? That's your girl? Hell no, that's my friend. What's up? You want to talk to her? He was like,
Yep.
yeah, man, let me buy you a drink. I need 2 of them.
Yep.
I'm up front. I ain't finna have. I need.
I just
2 of 'em.
want to
Hey,
see.
I don't want no beers. I need
See,
shots of Henny.
But when it comes to the club, women make the best wing,
Man,
Like, period.
Ooh, I
that should be
disagree.
a topic. I agree on that.
Women.
We tried it, but it didn't record. But
Women
I
better
disagree.
wing men than men.
Then we gonna re-record that for
agree.
a later day. Who
Yeah.
makes the better wingman, men or women?
Women.
See,
agree
I
with women.
think on the wingman topic.
Don't say it.
No, I'm gonna give him a little teaser.
Okay.
You know, the reason why I don't think women are good wingman is because they will leave your ass hanging if they what they call they boo boo or they bae come in. You know, your guy don't really do that. No, seriously, because I've been in that situation.
Let me explain something.
You know what I'm saying?
I've had more women hook me up with the majority of the women I've been with.
Well, see, hooking up not a wingman's job.
See.
A wingman's job is to keep the second chick out of your face.
It wasn't the wing. It wasn't the wingman's. You know what I'm saying? Reason why I ended up pursuing this person, but
Right.
they, you know what I'm saying? They made, you know, they like, hey, look, I'm going out with this bitch. She bringing her friend. I need you to keep her friend company.
But that's a
Of course
buddy though. That's
Of
not really a
course you don't know,
wingman.
but yeah, it is because you don't know what this buddy gonna. You know, it is a whole lot of different. You know what I'm saying? Perspectives on that.
Now, and it's just gonna be my little tidbit because I know we gonna save it for the future episode.
Yeah.
And shit.
So be on the lookout for that wingman episode.
Definitely, because that's gonna be some good shit. Shout out to that nigga. You will be on this one. That nigga with an A, not an ER. But I feel as if a woman makes a better wingman than a man, especially when it comes to, you know, a wingman's job. You know, by any means helping this dude get that pussy or whatever his objective is. They can do more than a man can when it comes to reaching that goal because they have a common ground that's already established with them being a woman.
Yeah, I won't disagree.
Agree on that.
I won't disagree all the way, but it's kind of like if you, cause see, like I say, wingman is this girl want to kick it, but she got a buddy, so I got to call somebody to, you know, run defense.
Right.
Women not good at that
Yeah, and
because they're very judgmental.
yeah, and that might be true, but if
I
she knows she the wingman, for example,
I disagree,
if,
Joe.
like if she knows she the wingman or whatever, and you trying to crack at her, that woman could mingle with both of them, and then while the person you trying to get with can slide off, she can still be entertaining the other one, and she'll be none the wiser.
Yeah, but it raises red flags when you bring another female.
I disagree.
I don't.
And the reason I disagree is because, I had a kickback at my house a couple months ago. I don't know if you was there or not.
No, I wasn't.
But I had, you know, I'ma say, Thali was there. You know, and there was this specific girl there that I was pursuing. I don't know what the fuck happened, but Thali went in the bathroom with this girl, and they was in there for all about 5 minutes, and she came out, Thali came out and tapped me on my shoulder, and she was like, she ready, take this bitch upstairs. I looked at the girl. I didn't say nothing. I just nodded my head upstairs. I promise you, I got up, walked upstairs. She followed me. We got in my room. I didn't do or say nothing and everything. It was the perfect night.
But that's not a
And
wingman.
Dolly, to me,
think that
had
is a
something to do with it.
wingman.
That was the
That's
perfect
not a
wingman
wingman.
for
I
me.
think so,
I
because
feel like she went in there and got her ready for me.
No, but see that's what I'm saying. Like if you look up the word wingman, that's somebody who has your back in troubled times.
No,
Not
not
necessarily.
necessarily troubled times.
Well,
The person that-
has your back? You see what I'm saying? He did.
Exactly.
But-
and if
but
your
you-
goal
but you-
for the night is to get some pussy, and
But you
she,
call on your wingman. Did you
not
call on her to
necessarily.
do that?
You don't have to. If you're a good wingman is gonna know when you need some pussy.
But no.
I think so.
No, see, that's just a good buddy. I'm not
That's-
saying she didn't do her part, but that ain't a wingman.
a
A wingman, like I
is a-
said, a wingman is you got two, or you got three. You need somebody to come with you. Did you need her to come with you to fuck her?
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? That
course
see, that's
not.
what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. That's what a wingman
But I'm
is
saying,
today.
like for example, women
Go ahead, go
like
ahead and
say
read.
she
No, I have the definition of a wingman in the Urban Dictionary, man.
Okay.
And it says a wingman is a guy you bring along with you on single outings, like to bars, that helps you out with the women.
Right.
But
Right,
who's
that's
to
the
say that
definition.
wingman
But-
couldn't be a woman?
No, I'm not saying they can't or can't, but what I'm saying is in your situation with old girl, she did it upon herself You see what I'm saying? You didn't invite her over to do that.
I agree, but I feel like that other girl made her more comfortable. Like, not only was she
True, she did.
Like, she was in there saying good shit about me, you know, even though, like,
But that's not a wingman.
I'm not
though.
a nothing ass nigga, but I'm gonna say for that night I was a nothing ass nigga. All I want to do is fuck her.
But that's not a
go in there
wingman.
and make me look better than a nothing ass nigga. She gonna go in there and say, "Oh, this nigga got a job. This nigga doing this. This nigga doing that." You know what I'm saying? Like,
But the
she
thing
gonna make
is-
her ready for me.
But the thing is, could
That's
you?
a wingman.
No, that's not. That's just a cheerleader.
No.
I mean, she's a team player.
That mean that I can.
No,
fuck
she's
her
a team
too.
player. She's a team. That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking what she did. She did good.
Oh, well, it
But
seems
that's
like
the
I
thing.
need to shoot my shot with
That
Tolly.
that team player
She had
ain't
a
no
big
wingman.
ass.
No,
Right. So that
no, the team player. See, see, okay, this is the reason why that team player is not a wingman, because you can end up being in a relationship with this person.
Right.
If you're in a relationship with her, she ain't a wingman no more.
No, that wingman's supposed to let you know. Like,
No, but hear me out though. Is she still a wingman if y'all coupled up? You see what I'm saying?
because that wingman.
If I get coupled up, I can still call my wingman to come help me out.
Think about it. If you coupled up, that means you felt like this person could be more to you. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not a wingman. Now y'all just swinging.
Yeah, no.
That's if you're saying y'all coupled up, like.
But that's what I mean about a wingman.
But I'm saying you can still have a female that can be a wingman. You're not coupled up with your homie.
But no, what I'm saying is, again, like I said, of course you can couple up with your homie. Oh, that sound nasty.
That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, because my boy, you know what I'm saying, his wife now, she started out doing what you call a thotty.
Right.
Shit, that's what she did for him.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? And he'll tell you in the door. He was like, no, she put bitches on me. Bad bitches. He sent me the pictures. But now they're married.
Exactly. But before they got married, that was his wing.
But
girl.
that's what I'm saying. She put the
Think
bitches
about
on
it though.
him.
If it wasn't for her putting that bitch on him that he married, he wouldn't. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
he married her.
He
the wingman.
That's what I'm saying. The wing. Right. So because he
You
didn't.
know what?
He didn't bring her to put bitches on him. That's just what she did.
And that's another.
But you just read the definition. Wingman is a person who comes to deflect. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
Also,
I'm saying if they still
Short didn't ask her.
Right.
She did it on her own.
She did it on her own. Right.
And I'm willing to say that she did it because she want to fuck Short.
I didn't even think about that. I think that's
but
the case.
But here's my thing though. Like, that's still an assist.
No, that's what I'm saying. She's a team player.
Right.
She's a team player.
But she being that team player.
Yeah, but she's not a wingman.
At the same time, she benefiting out of it.
Right.
I ain't think about it at first.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
that
not saying
girl
she
gonna
not
come
good.
back to him. Gonna come back to her and be like, you know what? You was right. This nigga rocked my motherfucking world.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I'm saying. She's a team player.
and-
she deserves a jacket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But she right. I got you.
But your guy gonna be the wingman. Trust me.
I don't know. I
Trust me.
I
Because your
feel
guy gonna play
different
that
about
defense.
Is your guy a wingman? No.
But
you
but
play the defense.
I'm saying
That's the purpose.
she can play defense and offense.
But what I'm
too.
saying is she didn't. She went in there and grabbed Shorty in the bathroom and put that in her ear and boom.
Right, that's
Y'all
the
fucking.
assist. She's still the point guard.
But he
Right.
didn't
You know,
ask her to
she
do it. You
distributing
ask
the
your
shit.
wingman.
Do you?
Yes, because you gotta.
I thought
Hey,
the wingman
okay.
asked you.
But no.
No, the wingman. The
in
wingman come out the house 'cause you
here's
got
the thing,
two.
But here's the thing. In
Right.
some cases, you don't have to ask.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you and
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Like, let's
The
say you and me,
wingman,
we
no.
go to the club and shit. And I see you macking on this shorty, but then she got this Godzilla bitch with her.
Mm-hmm.
I know, like, okay, like, you don't got to tell me, yo, run this interference if I see this shit.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I ain't gotta tell you, but you understand that I need your assistance.
Right, so maybe...
Short didn't do that. Like Short said, and like my boy told, like my boy said,
Right.
they did it on their own because they're great team players. See, a team player and a wingman is different.
And that's what I'm
They help you
saying.
accomplish the same goal.
But why? How is that not the
So
same
why
thing?
they not... Yeah.
Okay, again, this is why. Short, old girl went to the bathroom on her own to help you fuck, right?
Right.
That right there lasted them. Now, hold on. If Youngin called you saying, hey, I got two of them over here. I'm trying to get with her girl, but she don't come out by herself. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Now you come over there. You have no idea how this friend look. This friend gonna treat you, but you know you're there to deflect her, so your man and her can get along. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like you come in with a job, a duty. You didn't just go over there and say to the girl that he want to fuck, right. Hey, Young and a good dude. He do this, he do that, do this, do that. And then you do the whole, she ready. Right. That's a team player. Yeah. You feel me? That's why I say, neither one of them are bad. It's just the team player did it. And I'm going to tell you right now, she did it because she like you. But the team player did it on her own. No female throws you ass because you're just that cool. They want to show you, look, babe, I do whatever you ask. You see, I'm cool like that. No, you do.
I'll be jealous when
See what I'm saying? You do, though. Because I'm telling you.
Get me in trouble.
Females don't throw. Dude, like I tell everybody, it's a reason why I have all my female friends are attractive. Man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're going to bring your buddies around. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Bottom line. So again,
you don't even have to be attractive though, because the ones that's less attractive got the most.
Yeah, but I like to stack the deck. I like to stack the deck.
I feel.
I'm gonna stack the deck.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, don't get me wrong though, because I got a bunch of female friends, and the reason why we just friends, let's just say I know where the body's buried. Because you can be friends with a female and learn too much about them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To where you like, not that they ugly or they unattractive, it's just too fucking much.
Yeah.
That you don't want to get down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just my definition of the difference. That's why I say they both good though. They both good. Right. Because you can be at a party and you need a wingman and a team player. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be the next one we gonna do.
Yeah.
We gonna do the definition of a wingman again, because that shit didn't get recorded last time, and it was a good ass episode.
I believe,
man. No, you was here.
Well, yeah, you was here.
That was a good episode. I don't remember what I said, but it'll come back to me.
It was true enough.
Man. But on that note, we gonna go ahead and shut this one down. Before we shut it down, anybody got some last?
There's something that I do want to say. A few episodes back, I forgot to ask the third question out of the 5 that we were gonna do for the.
Okay.
So I want to go ahead and put that out there now. The third question that I wanted to ask would be, who was the first special guest to appear on Stezo Radio?
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a real good one.
That's a good one.
I instantly know the answer.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one though.
Yeah,
only a true fan gonna be able to answer that.
Only a true fan.
Right.
Matter of fact, run down all of them. So that's number what? 3?
That's number 3 out of the 5.
Okay, so what's the first one?
The first one. What were the names of the 2 women that originally appeared on Stezo Radio?
The first 2 women that appeared on Stezo Radio. Okay,
that's a good one.
The second one. What were the name and the price of the shoes that caused an altercation between Ancient Kurt and Cuzzo?
And we're going to help y'all out. That's on the Fear versus Caution episode. Yes, go ahead and find it.
Go ahead and find that. Listen to it. And question number 3, the one that we dropping today. Who was the first special guest on Stezo Radio?
I want to know who's going to win this. Because I've been getting inboxed. I showed you one.
Yeah, you showed
he was off a letter.
Off a letter.
Yeah,
off a letter. So spelling does count.
Yeah.
Because it's in the advertisement.
Yeah, we display it all, so you can't say we don't.
So
that I like these questions though, because they not hard, but they ain't easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they
ain't easy.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
and special thanks to all of y'all for real. We've noticed, we're getting a lot more followers on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And I'm actually glad that you said that, man. Don't we have like listeners like in Atlanta and shit like that?
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Shout out to Miss Defina. She down there in the A. She told us flat out, and she loved the whole nigga with an A, not an E. She was like, "This is my favorite podcast. I got my co-workers listening to it.
That's
so man, she don't understand.
That's what's up.
When we start the T-shirts, you getting one.
True
for
enough.
real.
Off bat.
Yes, because that's major right there.
Yeah.
To know that you got people sharing your work. Shit, can't tell me nothing. I almost fuck around and slap my supervisor.
True enough. Bitch, Stezo Radio.
Hell yeah. With a flyer.
Right.
But yeah, so be on the lookout. I'm geeking over that.
Yeah.
Cause I forgot about the wingman. Damn, that was a good one too. But yeah, y'all be on the lookout. Anybody got some parting words? You got something short?
Yeah.
Hey, once again, thank y'all for listening, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Very much.
Check out Stezo Radio at iTunes, Instagram, SoundCloud, Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, and another thing y'all might have noticed in the past couple episodes, we haven't had any background music. Y'all submit y'all music, man.
Yeah.
Man.
We can only play Harvey Finch, King, and D-Sign over and over,
Yeah.
So if y'all know of any artist that wants some type of promotion or anything, if they're good, have them submit their music to stezoradio@gmail.com.
And not just beats. They gotta have lyrics to them.
Yeah.
Cause we get a lot. I get a lot of fan mail saying, let me sample this beat on Stezo Radio.
Yeah, that's
it gotta
not the
be.
same.
It's not the same.
We're trying to put artists out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not beat producers.
And
I'm
honestly,
sorry,
for the beat producers, if y'all producing beats or something, make sure y'all artists say, yo, this beat was produced by such and such. So when we feature a certain track or a certain artist, we can say that.
Yeah.
Because everybody want to eat out here, but
And another thank you. We've been getting a lot of good feedback on that new intro music.
Yeah.
Man.
And y'all already know that's MP Beats. That's MP Beats on the beat and the lyrics.
Radio show.
Yeah, that's what he do.
True.
He on SoundCloud too, so go ahead and log on to that Stezo Radio SoundCloud. Follow him and check him out. He got a bunch of beats on there too. A bunch of them for sale if you want to fuck with him.
And then something else I wanted to throw in.
Thinking hard. Short going to sleep.
Yeah, it's around that time.
That's that Henny.
No, I ain't going to sleep. I had to think about what I said earlier. If that listener was listening in, I don't want no problem.
True.
I got to go back home to that listener.
Oh man.
But I'm still single though. Follow me at _short dog. That's all.
Let them up.
It's just something to do.
Hell yeah.
When ain't nothing to do.
All right, well, nobody got nothing? You still thinking?
I'm waiting on that next topic.
Aren't we at damn near 1,000 downloads for last month?
Yeah, we are. We are.
I can't continue to say thank you, for everybody that's listening, subscribing, and downloading this, man, because honestly, all of this started off as a dream, pretty much. My man Stezo, he wanted to do a radio show. When we linked up, I told him, why don't you try a podcast? And
I ain't know shit about a podcast.
And man, this is just something all of us wanted to do, man. And we appreciate that y'all, enjoy listening to this stuff, man. 1,000 downloads in a month, that's some surreal shit to be, fresh out the basement, raw.
And stop asking us if you can share it with your family and friends. Of course, that's why we doing this. Yes,
So iTunes, SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram. Follow us, man. Stezo Radio.
Just share.
Yeah, we want y'all to do that.
We're not telling y'all this information to keep it for yourselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Spread
it along.
We want to spread the fun, so go ahead. Please feel free. Don't ask for no more of our permission. Go right ahead, please.
So that's it, man.
All right, well, we finna log this one out.
Right.
Stay tuned though, cause that Wingman episode gonna be a motherfucker.
Yes,
man.
All right, we out.
Stezo's thought of the day.
Yo, real quick, I just want to thank y'all for bringing in these Ask Them Dude questions. You know, that's seem to be like a flagship show for us right now, and we only able to do it when we get enough Ask Them Dudes questions. So keep them coming. Hashtag Ask Them Dudes. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, YouTube, and iTunes, and send us your questions. Keep them good, and remember, if you want to be anonymous, please say anonymous. If not, we will say your name.